This video just shows how to use a geoboard, this geoboard tool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a rectangle that's 2 by 3. So I'm going to choose an elastic and I'm going to stick it here. So this is 1 unit. We're going to make it 2 units and grab another elastic, and we want to go 2 units over here. It might be easier for you to build the other side. I'm going to grab a different color to build the horizontal side length. Let's try that again. There we go. So if you build the yellow first and then build the red 1, 2, and 3, you'll know where your other one needs to end up. I'm just going to change this to yellow. So you can change the color by clicking on the elastic and then just choosing a different color. And then we'll finish up over here. Whoops. Let's grab that elastic. It's a click and drag. Oh, and I made all my elastics red. Again, you can be colorful here, a little creative. So what we're really after here is the perimeter of this rectangle. So remember, the perimeter is the distance around the outside. So we can do that by saying, this was 2 elastics over here. I'm just going to grab a pencil. This was 2. This is 3, 2, and another 3 over here. So we can just add these up. 2 plus 3 is 5, and another 2 plus 3 is another 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. And what you should try to do is to actually write down what it is that you've just kind of discovered. So I'm going to take a minute and show you how to do that. Obviously, writing with a mouse is a little bit difficult. So what we can do is there's this calculation button down here near the bottom. And if we click on that, we get this box that pops up. And now when I type, so if I want to find the perimeter is going to be this side here, which is 2, plus this side over here, which is 3, plus this side here, which is 2, plus the last side here, which is 3. I'm going to click done. Just slide that maybe over here. And unfortunately, you can't type text in there. So I'm just going to grab a pencil. So just click on the writing tool, grab a pencil, and just write P equals over here. So that's my perimeter. And then we can do the same thing for the area. So remember, the area is I'm just going to grab a pen here that's maybe a different color. The area is the number of squares that are in our shape. So here's 1, here's 2, and you can see them all there. And we can certainly count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or the short way to do that is to take the width and multiply it by the length, or the length and multiply it by the width. So if I wanted to grab another calculation box, I can say here that the area is equal to 2 times 3. And again, I'm just going to slide that off to the side here. And I'm going to just grab this pencil and write that this is the area. And we should probably finish these off. 2 times 3 is 6. So we could just either write that in or type it in, doesn't matter. And the perimeter up here, let me change that back to a red pen. And the perimeter up here was just equal to 2 plus 3 is 5, plus another 2 plus 3, 5 and 5, gives us a total of 10. And this is in units. And area is measured in square units. So this is units squared. If you decide that your board isn't big enough, so when you go to the site, you'll get this sort of geoboard. If you decide it's not big enough, you can click on down here at the bottom. There's this bigger grid so that you can actually make bigger rectangles with that board. So sometimes that might be useful, sometimes it might not be. I'm going to let you choose sort of what you use when and where. If you need an eraser, I didn't mention this, but you can erase your writing. And I think that's probably all that you need from here. I don't know that there are any other tools that would be helpful to us. But if you can feel free to play around with it and try some things out. So for example, you can turn the grid on to help you see where the grids are. You can turn some numbers on to help you see what the numbers are. If you find that those tools are helpful, then by all means, go ahead and use them.